Hey, welcome back. It's part 2 to my scrapbooking. This is actually going to be the scrapbooking pages. Bear with me because I kind of get backwards, while I'm holding it up. My fingers going the opposite way, so yeah, happens. Anyways, I did one video a while back of when I actually first put the scrapbook together. And the pictures y'all got was month 1 through, or right before surgery or whatever, and then month 1 through 12. I have since went back and put in between pages in between the months to have for me to write down my feelings, or if anybody in my family or friends want to write something maybe about how my attitude was, the changes they saw that month or that week or whatever, and something I can tag back in there, which is kind of cool. So yeah, anyways, I know y'all seen this page and there's nothing new to it, but I forgot to point something out when I had done my first video. This little red piece of paper right here, my husband had picked it up and picked up my little hole puncher things and started punching away. As you can see, the butterfly, the circle, and then a circle with a jewel in it. He was just playing around. And he threw it away in my little basket that I keep for my scrapbooking stuff, and that's all that's in it. There's no junk, no food, no drink. It's just scrapbooking stuff. Because I never know when I might accidentally throw something away and have to dive back in and get it. That's a joke. I don't usually throw stuff away I need. Anyways, he threw this in there, and I got it back out, and I put it on my opening page. And on it, I had wrote, "Thank you, baby, for making this for my book." Even though he didn't know he was doing that. It's something that he made, and it's a memory, and it's in my book, and it means something, to me. Make some room here so I can flip my pages, and this screen's going to keep going black, and that drives me crazy, y'all. This is one of the in-between pages I was telling y'all about. This was actually done right before my surgery. It was done on December 21st, and it basically is just a piece of regular paper that I folded over. It's like a cream piece. And then I put ribbon and I jeweled it. And then, I did all that. But anyways, down here is actually my measurements. These were, let me get this up here. These were my measurements of my body before surgery, which I need to get my daughter to do again. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, she'll get it done just in Miranda time. But anyways, this is just basically telling y'all that I had made my first live YouTube video that day. And talking about the freaking butterflies that lived in my stomach for like 6 or 7 days. Which totally sucked. But they're gone now, which is really cool. So, that's fine. Also wrote on there that I was at peace at mind about the surgery. That, I knew God was on my side. And saying I was ready for my soulmate to come home, because we didn't know if he was going to be here the day of surgery. He actually left the boat the late night of the 26th, got home the wee hours of the 27th, got a couple hours of sleep, maybe an hour and a half, and we were off to the hospital. So yeah, that's why he looks kind of rough in most of the pictures. He hadn't had much sleep, and he was still in his boat uniform, captain uniform, and hadn't had a fresh haircut. He's gone 28 days, and his hair grows madly quick. So when he gets home, he's like due for a major haircut. And we cut it really short, but by the time he comes back home, he looks like a woolly booger sometimes. So yeah, this page right here is the backside to the in-between month pages of to write my thoughts. This is today's thoughts, the name of this page. And on this page, you can see all that little writing. All this little writing is while I was in the hospital and when I came home from the hospital. I didn't write it for like a little over a week because I hurt so bad and slept a lot and just had a lot of different feelings going on at the time. Did not even want to think about scrapbooking at the time. So anyways, I had wrote, it's dedicated to my husband, my children, my family, my mom, Aunt Kay, friends, people that were there for me from day one until I went home, and the people that were there for me the day I got home. And then, a little bit of experience that I went through in the hospital. There was one nurse, I did not like her. She would come in and mash on my belly, and I think once or twice I might have told her I didn't like her, which she didn't like me probably, so the feeling was mutual. I don't care. Anyways, these right here are the stickers that I was showing y'all, like this in the packages. They're really cool for your pages, people. These are cutouts. I actually took this paper that I was telling y'all about. This is cardstock. This is regular design paper that you can buy. And then I punched my butterflies, and then I took the punch out butterflies and I laid them on over where I cut them out, and I put jewels on them, and they're like really cute. So save everything you cut, because I mean you can really use it. My hair looks mad bad, so I'm sorry. These right here, this is dedicated to the people that were there the morning of my surgery. Ta-da! There's the little 25-cent flowers from Walmart people that were on Christmas clearance that I was telling you about. Pull the backs off. They look great. I made my own tags. This is that chipboard that I covered in paper and wrote on it. But there's my mother and me. Wait, my hands are backwards. See, I told y'all. My mother and me. There's my husband and me. We're waiting for me to be called back. His Aunt Kay and me. This girl right here is one of my adopted daughters. This is Allison. And this girl right here, that is my baby. That's Miranda. She's my world. They were there every day from surgery until the day before I went home. Or the day I went home. They didn't come in that day, which I understand, so that's cool. This page right here is dedicated to my mother. You can, gosh, I hate this. I like using my cell phone so much better. I don't know if you can see it, but you can read what it says right here. It says, she waited the moment to place her hands on her daughter to tell her I love you. I was in the hallway, people, out of it, being pushed to my room, and I vaguely remember feeling my mother's touch and hearing her say I love you. It's amazing when you're in that kind of position and your children or your husband or your mother place their hands on you, and you don't even have to open your eyes. You know who it is when they touch you, and then to hear them speak to you, it's like, it's amazing. It's a feeling. You'll feel it when it happens to you, but it's amazing to me. Still in the hallway here. Hallway here. This is the frame I made that I was telling y'all about. Chipboard. Covered in this paper. Use the big dots that I had showed y'all. That's why it looks 3D. It's actually lifted off the paper. Down here I put Mom, I love you too. This is my lovely jewelry I had in the hospital. This is my wristband that they'd have to scan or whatever when they come in. I jeweled it up. This is a heart monitor that come off of me. I put on here. It's actually on my skin. It is in my book. This is the ugly cardstock paper. Y'all cut out the ugly cardstock paper at any size you want, whatever design, and you put a lot of that glitter glue on it, and you make it puffy. Put your jewel, whatever you want to, in it, line it up, and when it dries, it's going to dry flat. It's not going to dry fluffy, but it's going to draw and crinkle that paper, and it makes it look really good. So, yeah. Ribbon. I use lots of ribbon. Ribbon's great. My daughter's in there fussing at our cat. Poor cat. He's 9 years old, blind in one eye. Stupid. But anyways. This page is dedicated to my family that was there. This was a few hours after surgery. This piece right here is also chipboard, colored with a marker, rhinestone. Flowers and buttons, people. My two things that I love. Flowers, buttons, rhinestones, and ribbon. This is one of those things they gave you in the hospital 24 hours after surgery. You can't eat or drink. Take this, dip it in water, rub it in your mouth. Keeps it moist. I jeweled it up, put it on there. My lovely fall wrist bracelet that I had on. Flowers, you know, just different pictures. By the way, that's the nurse that I did not like her. This is me 24 hours later getting my first lunch. 1 ounce of chicken broth, which filled me up. There's the first popsicle I ever got. Wonderful popsicle. Didn't get to eat it all. It filled me up. This right here is the menu. This is the food that they bring you. You can read my writing what you can only eat. It's crazy mad what they bring you. More buttons. Chipboard, glitter, jewel. chipboard glitter. Goes a long ways, people. This is the man other than God and my husband that gave me a second chance at a healthy and happy life. That is Dr. Belton and his nurse Beverly. She's a wildcat. Love her. They are wonderful people. Thank you, Dr. Belton. Whoa. I just lost my screen. There we go. I'm uploading the other video, so I got like 3 things going at once. Hemp rope. 1 strand braid. We'll be happy to show anybody that's interested how you do it. Instead of wasting 3 pieces of rope, you use 1. Lots of buttons. I'm a button freak. There's the puffy letters that I like to use. So, yeah, there you go on that one. More hemp rope. In between the knots, it spells my name, Wendy Lee, a.k.a. Two Nook and Futs for You, or Miss Bell. That's what I'm called. My Bible verse. Yes, I do know some of the Bible people. Lots of jewels, butterflies. I'm a big butterfly person. This is one of my favorite pages. There's the ribbon work that I do. On the ribbons is the jewel. Also the double stacked buttons and the jewel on top. It's one of my favorite pages. This page right here, key thing. Key. Get it? Key. Thing to remember. Strength. Not body strength. You want mental strength. You need mind strength. This is a roller coaster ride, people. You are going to have to be able to have the strength in your mind to overcome the days that are going to be gray. And it's going to happen. But it's normal. So just remember, keep strength. These keys come off a desk that I gave my mother that was an oak desk roll top that unlocked it. I told y'all I scrapbook everything. These right here are the annoying little beads that come in a pack. There's like a million of them. Just remember what all that says. Believe, never give up faith. Also, trust in yourself. Trust no one else. Trust your soul. Always listen to yourself. Anyways, glue. Put them on there. You can also detail your flowers with them. Buttons, leaves, everything. It's great. This is my 1-year page. All the Bama people around here love it. It's houndstooth. I'm not a big Bama fan. I'm a Texan. I won't never forget my roots. My roots are deep and they're not going to come up. But my husband's Alabamian, and hey, you know, I do go for them. Lots of buttons. The rock star thing, that was kind of cute. Chipboard, you know, ribbon, you know, all kind of stuff. Anything you keep, anything, the smallest things you can scrapbook, people. I mean, just, it doesn't matter. As long as it's not food, don't scrapbook food, okay? Food does not work. Anyways, I'm going to wrap this up. Sleevedee, this was for you. And anybody else that's interested in my scrapbooking, I also make cards. I do it for myself. I've had people offer to pay me to make them scrapbooks. People, I do it for a hobby. I do not do it for a job. And I'm not talking about any of you YouTube people. I've had people around here, you know, offer me that because I paint bellies. I do pictures of pregnant women. So anyways, hope y'all enjoy the video, Sleevedee. I hope you learned a lot of stuff. If not, look me up on Facebook. I'll be glad to give you some hints. All my pictures are on Facebook one by one. You can get a better glimpse at them there than on a video. Anyways, remember, God is good, God is love, and God bless you all. Bye.